York. I'm a New Yorker. I love comic books, and I love cons. So this combines all my loves. Thank you guys for being here tonight. My name is Josh Horowitz. You may know my face from MTV and Comedy Central. You may know my voice from my podcast, Happy, Sad, Confused. Check it out. Guys, this is the place to be tonight. As you can see, I've got like reams of notes. That means there are like 80 panelists back there. There is so much stuff tonight. I want to be clear about one thing, though. You guys have all Netflix and chilled, right? That's happened. Okay. This is not a Netflix and chill night, guys. Let's be clear. This is all about Netflix and chills. Chills. So what does that mean? It means if you like ghosts and haunted houses, then this is the place to be. It means if you like your superheroes a little bit dysfunctional, yes? Who wants the cookie cutter superhero? Then this is the place to be. If you guys like fantasy and maybe a little film called The Dark Crystal, this is the place to be. And if you like witches named Sabrina, you're in the right place. If none of those things appeals to you, there's no harm, no foul. The exits are in the back. It's okay. I'll be fine. Mary J. Blige is back there. She's going to be disappointed. Don't disappoint Mary, guys. You're also in the right place if you want to see tons of exclusive footage. Honestly, I've moderated a bunch of panels over the years here at Comic-Con, and the amount of exclusive stuff that is going to be shown in this room and this room only tonight is, well, you're in the right place. All right. So, should we start? I mean, we're here. We're all here together. Okay. We're going to start with a little show, a little property that you may know as Umbrella Academy. I've been coming to Comic-Con this New York Comic-Con for about 10 years, maybe more, and I think ever since I've been here, there's been talk of when the hell Umbrella Academy is going to reach the screen. How are they going to adapt this? When is it coming? Well, guys, they've done it. It's been shot. It's done. I can attest to this because I've seen 2 episodes of this series, and it is awesome. It is great. If you don't know it, it is, of course, based on the Eisner Award-winning comic book from Gerard Way. And it tells a story about a superhero team unlike any other, a bit of a dysfunctional family. And I mentioned one of the stars already, but there's a ton of talent back there, and I feel like there are a lot of chairs here, and there's all of you, so we might as well bring them out and just talk, right? What do you think? All right. All right, guys, let's meet the stars of Umbrella Academy. Give it up for Cameron Britton, Mary J. Blige, Robert Sheehan. Come on out, Robert. Aidan Gallagher. Come on out. Tom Hopper. David Castaneda. Come on out, David. Emmy Raver Lampman. And Ellen Page. Umbrella Academy, New York Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, Umbrella Academy.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Hello.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out. This is super exciting, honestly. First of all, one of the cool things about this particular project is no one's seen anything. Literally, no one has seen a drop of footage from this. We were talking backstage. You've seen a little bit, Ellen.
We've all seen a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you've all seen a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys have an unfair advantage, kind of. So maybe to even the playing field, we should let them see a little bit?
No.
No, no, that's the wrong answer, buddy.
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. Guys, here is your first exclusive look, exclusive to this room, of Umbrella Academy. Check it out.
We hadn't seen that either, so.
It's the only way to do it is to come to New York Comic Con, didn't you know? Officially New York Comic Con approved Umbrella Academy. Congratulations, guys. You're off to a good
Thank
start.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let's do a little icebreaker. Just introduce ourselves and give this group a sense of your characters a little bit. And I want to hear your Comic-Con experience. Let's start at the end. Cameron, I want each of you to just tell me like an adjective, something, a word to describe your character and how many Comic-Cons this is for you. I want to get a sense. Cameron.
This is a total of 1 Comic-Cons for me. I walked around in the pit today and I saw a man wearing an arcade for a costume, the whole arcade video game. And a word to describe my character would be depressed. He's very depressed. He works as a time-traveling assassin, but he still finds no magic in that. So that's it. And my name, did I say my name?
We know it's
I am
Cameron.
Mary J. My name is Cameron Britton. I'm Cameron Britton.
Mary. Hi.
Same question. Thank you. The same question?
Yeah, how many Comic-Cons is this for you, Ms. Blige?
This is my first. I've never, ever experienced
Guys.
anything like this before. Thank you. I saw so many people in the street today dressed like whoever the character is they was dressed like. It was incredible. But one word to describe my character would be just evil. She's just evil, evil, evil. And empty. She's just an empty, evil character.
Okay, we're going to dig into that more in a second. Robert, what do you got for us?
Oh, yes. Well, this is my second New York Comic-Con. But I've done a few other lesser Comic-Cons over the years as well. And my character's called Klaus. And one word to describe, that's a tricky one, isn't it? That's a tricky one. I don't know. Chaos, I suppose. Chaos is a good word. He's kind of like a swirling Tasmanian devil of a character who just doesn't know which end is up most of the time. So, yeah.
Excellent.
You have that to look forward to.
Aiden, tell us about yourself.
Oh, hello.
Hey, buddy.
So this is my first Comic-Con ever. I'm super excited. I play number 5, and I'd say one word. Kind of stole my thing there, buddy. I'd say calculated. Calculated chaos. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Tom.
Tom.
Thank you, Aiden.
Look at that voice.
Hello, my name is Tom Hopper. Oh, some of you know me. I play number 1, Luther Hargreaves. And this is my second New York Comic-Con. And one word to describe Luther. It's a tricky one. It is hard with one word.
I'll give you 2.
Sexy.
Oh. Done. Pressured. Pressured.
All right. David, what do you got?
My name is David, and
It feels like a self-help group, doesn't it? It's a little, yeah.
I am an alcoholic.
There you go.
I can see a few people drink. I play Diego Hargreaves. This is my first Comic-Con ever. And there's one word that's been being used out there, and they call him bitter, my character, and he's not bitter. He's
Bittersweet?
He's just mean. Just call him mean.
All right. Emmy,
Okay.
how's it going?
Hi, guys. My name is Emmy. And I play Allison Hargreaves, number 3, the rumor. One word is tricky, so I would say, can I have 2?
Yeah.
Can I have 2 words? Okay.
No.
She's guilt-ridden. She's got a lot of guilt. Yeah. Ellen?
My name is Ellen Page, and I play the character Vanya Hargreaves, number 7. This is my 4th Comic-Con, my first New York Comic-Con, though. And Vanya, I would certainly say, is anxious. Yeah.
Excellent.
This is my first Comic-Con. I forgot. Dropped
Give
a
it up.
line.
One more
Sorry.
newbie, guys. Give it up.
I'm so fresh here, I forgot what I'm supposed to say.
We're all among friends. Don't worry, guys. Let's talk about the source material here. This is a beloved graphic novel comic series. Who amongst you, any of you, very familiar with the property going in?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it. So when you heard about this, did you go after it? What's the...
I mean, this is a dream role for anybody. This is such a unique property. There's nothing else like it. When you explain it to people who aren't fans of the show, they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. There is, when you see this, when you see the way it's shot, the writing behind it, our incredible cast, you guys are gonna be blown away. So, I think we do a good job of honoring the comics, but we got some interesting stuff for you.
That does lead to my next question. What would you say to diehard fans of the comic? You know, some fans want to see every single thing faithfully adapted. There are always changes. It is necessary for transferring from one medium to another. Does this honor the spirit of Umbrella Academy? How many changes, what's the degree of changes in this product? Anybody who's got it? Cameron.
The way I've been looking at it is because there's really 2 graphic novels, and the first one had a general sort of pretty interesting idea and dynamic between the characters, and the second one got a little bit more filled out. The characters had a little bit more personality and a little more rounded. And this is taking that to another level. It's still the same feel, and the characters have the same vibe, but because it's 10 hours of footage, you know, they've really gotten more complex, and you've rounded them out in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and you have to take liberties. You know what I mean? You have to splash a bit of your own originality into the soup, so as to be having fun with it, because. Otherwise, you're just recreating something in a different form, and fuck that. Sorry to the children in the audience.
I think we found Klaus.
The characters are lingering, it seems. Mary, I'm curious for you. This sounds like a character we've never seen you play before. Does this feel like something extremely refreshing, something wholly unique for your career?
This is definitely something absolutely refreshing because I've never played anything close to this, and I've always wanted to be either a superhero or supervillain or an assassin or something that you have to learn martial arts or you have to learn how to shoot a gun, because I wanted to learn how to shoot a gun and I wanted to learn how to do martial arts, and I just wanted to be, you know, yeah, it was perfect, yeah.
So you've picked up some skills, is what you're saying.
I picked up some skills, yes, I did.
It's good, because we were worried you weren't good at enough things, and now it's good that you've added to your skill set.
I'm sorry?
I'm saying you're good at everything you do, Ms. Blage.
He said you're nailing it, Mary.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I was trying to pay a compliment. I apologize.
Oh, thank you. No problem.
So far away. Talk to me, guys. You know what I enjoyed? So I had the privilege of seeing the first couple episodes of this. There's more dancing than I was expecting. There's an amazing kind of dance sequence. Tell me about shooting that. Can we talk about what song you're dancing to? Is that revealing too much? What do you think?
I don't know if we...
I don't know if we can.
Okay.
Just watch.
We won't say the song, but there is a montage of all you guys doing your own dance moves.
Yes.
Are those unique to the characters, or are those your own dance moves you brought to the screen?
Oh, no, Steve Blackman, our showrunner, was there was many an email chain about all of us having very unique dancing styles, and a lot of YouTube clips sent that were like, sprinkle this into your night when you're shooting this scene, and maybe try this Watusi. What was it called?
Oh, yeah. It was in the script that I start doing the Watusi, and I was like,
What is that?
what the hell is a Watusi? I have to look that up.
But then he was like, it's just an idea. It's just an idea. You don't have to do that. But then on the day, he was like, did you see the videos? Did you watch the Watusi videos?
It was my first thing shooting as well. Was it any of your first thing? Like the first, because sometimes there's a sort of a terror that exists in an actor's belly before they've done any acting in front of their new crew and cast and family. And the first thing I did was my part of the dance montage. And I was shitting a giant brick. I really was. I was terrifying. It was my first day filming. And I was to go, right, now dance. It seemed so unnatural.
It's not even in the actual show. It was just a way to really warm you up. That's all. Diabolical, really. What can we say about the music in the show? Music plays an important part in this show. What can we tease? Emmy, for you, you've obviously got a musical background.
Yes, Vanya Hargreaves plays the violin. She's very, 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 very excellent at it. I am not. This posed a challenge that I was excited to accept, and kudos to anyone who plays the violin, because holy fucking shit. Just holding the goddamn thing is hard.
Ellen, your Twinkle Twinkle got real good.
Oh.
Yeah, you got quite
My
good,
Twinkle
though.
Twinkle was pretty much, it was close to perfect. No, but I really had fun. That's one of the really enjoyable things about our job, I'd say, is getting to learn new things. So, and I'm very appreciative to my violin teacher, who's very patient and wonderful.
We've got a violin for you right now, so you can play. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, though. Cameron, when you found out you were going to be playing Mary J. Blige's literal partner in crime, how did that sink in?
It was amazing. First I heard it was Lucy Liu, and I was like, that's cool. She's a wonderful professional. I'm excited. Then I heard it was Mary J. Blige, and I was like, oh, shit. And then I sang I'm Going Down, and then... And then I called my sister, and I was like, guess who you're jealous of? And then I met Mary. And I called my sister again and said, you're still jealous.
Aiden, you have a unique challenge in this role in that you play...
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You have a unique challenge in this role in that you play a 58-year-old man trapped in the body we see before us. I'm guessing you're not 58 years old.
Well, actually,
You guys have no idea how much Aiden is born to play this role.
No idea.
He already is.
He actually
58.
is 58. We're joking, but
Look at his suit.
all in
It
the
came
skin
really
same
easy
products,
for him.
my friends.
The amount of days that Aiden decided to give me wisdom, whether I asked for it or not.
By the way,
full marital advice, all the things.
Tom, I don't think that's where your part is.
Unbelievable.
raise your hand in this room if you're a UN ambassador.
What?
Aiden.
I guess I don't. Yeah.
We all haven't
What
done
are you
anything
doing?
with our lives.
This is about me being 58, my friend. All right. Anyways,
So
what was the question?
I guess your co-stars have answered it. It sounds like it wasn't much of a challenge channeling a 58-year-old into your current.
Well, the writing's very good, so that always helps. If we
Right.
don't have good writing, actors can't really be good actors. But I don't know. I thought it was like a physical thing, because the comics are very inspirational. You see his piercing eyes and the way he holds himself. But as I had more time with the character and we started shooting, I found myself sort of drawing upon this mentality. Because Five is still a person. He has his own way of thinking, his behavioral tendencies. So I try and convey that maturity through a 58-year-old's mindset, if that makes any sense.
It does. It does. Yes.
Tom.
Give it up. Tom.
Yes.
Hi. I feel like I have to lower my voice to talk to you.
Please do. Makes me feel better.
Tom.
Thank you.
Shit.
Is this an Infinity War reference?
Your character's power is strength.
Yes.
I take it you really had to transform yourself for this role. You don't exude strength at all. How is it going to the gym for the first time?
Well,
He still hasn't gone.
Yeah.
I still haven't gone.
I had to teach him how to do
Genetics
sit-ups
are a wonderful
properly.
thing. You know what's weird about this role is that for my whole career, I've always been told, don't get too big. Don't get too big or you won't get cast in this, that, and the other. I couldn't get big enough for this role. So I'm not sure how much I can reveal, but you'll see as the show comes out, there's no way that I could have gymmed enough or taken enough steroids, illegal or legal, to get to where I needed to get to.
It's a good message for the kids out there. It's good.
There are legal steroids now?
If you take nothing away from this panel more, there's legal steroids apparently. Great.
Yeah.
Don't do it, guys.
You need to meet my doctor. He'll sort you out.
I can feel Netflix saying in the back of my brain, move on, move on. Emmy.
Yes.
Hi. You appeared in a little-known Broadway musical by the name of Hamilton?
Indeed.
Correct? My research is correct. Good. Okay. Was it a big leap going from something like that? Obviously, apples and oranges, it would seem, but give me a sense of sort of what it's been like to go from that kind of a thing to this endeavor.
I think for me, it felt like the work was the same. The finding your intentions and playing the scene and being in the moment, and the acting part of it is the same. The thing that was the biggest difference for me is the scale.
Right.
So when you're in theater, I mean, it's not much different than a room like this where there's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people, and your raised eyebrow has to reach the back of the house, where in TV and film, the camera is maybe an inch from your face, and you have to do a lot less. Just
Work.
A lot less. Almost to the point where you can think it and feel it, and it's conveyed, as opposed to having to also put that on to be seen past, halfway through the house. So I think that was the biggest change for me and just the biggest realization.
Can I say one thing quick? Like
Yeah.
when we were into shooting, it didn't even cross my mind that you hadn't been in front. You were just so extraordinary. Do you know? I wouldn't have even. I remember being like, oh yeah, because you were just. Anyway, sorry. I just. Trying to share.
No, thank
I heard a rumor you did great.
you.
All right,
lovely moment of
No, she also is the most amazing acting partner, so that also is probably, it's teamwork.
Yes. Feel the love, guys.
Yeah.
You guys have some props. There are whiteboards with you. We're going to see how well you know each other by playing a little superlatives game. I'm going to ask you a question about your cast members. You basically tell me who among the cast this applies to. We understand the rules, basically, kind of? Okay. Who would be most likely to just be at New York Comic Con for fun? Who is most of this world, would you say? Let's say names. Let's do names.
As in our own names?
The name you think applies. Who among the cast belongs most at New York Comic Con? We really should have rehearsed this in retrospect, guys. I apologize. We ready, generally speaking? I'm I'm gonna wait for, okay, I think we got enough. All right, reveal please do we have a consensus, guys? What do we see? I can't see anything. I see an Aiden, I see a couple Aidens.
Did your portrait?
Cameron, Robert.
What?
Okay.
Obviously.
Cameroon.
There's
The
no
country.
consensus is my takeaway from this. Okay, how about this one?
Absolutely.
Who complained the most about the weather? You shot in Canada. Who complained the most about the conditions? Who's the whiniest among you, basically?
Oh, man.
Now is the time to get it out, guys. You've shot the show already. It's okay.
Wait.
Oh, I see Robert writing with relish. Robert wants to reveal. What do you got? Aiden and his dad. A couple Aidens. What do you got, Ellen? Ellen's too nice. Oh, you, Ellen, a couple. We all did.
I was wearing very little, right?
Okay, you were.
You guys,
all in
it was
together.
really fucking cold. And we were outside a lot. I feel like we all, and it wasn't even complaining, it just was stating facts.
I mean, I grew up in Nova Scotia, and it was cold.
Yeah.
It was very cold.
It rained a lot. There was a lot of raining in the show. We were out in the rain a lot. It was cold. Sorry.
Umbrellas.
No, you are.
Use an
That's
umbrella.
what you're here for. That's what the mic is there for. Trust me. Finally, this may sound like an odd question, but who thinks we should tell the fans when the show's actually going to come out? I feel like just a few of you might have an answer. Oh, I see a 2.
Oh, no.
I see a 2. I see a 1.
What is that? What does that say?
Oh. I'm no cryptographer, guys, but I'm going to decipher that as being February 15th, 2019 is the day that you will be able to watch Umbrella Academy. Mark your calendars, guys. Give it up for this amazing cast. Thank you guys so much for being here. Umbrella Academy. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con.